Hey everyone, Shado here for a slightly happier update video than the last one I did, because there was all the crap going on then, and there was all the crap that I've been dealing with recently, and then all this crap and all that crap, and there's a lot of crap. But point is not all crap. There's just a lot of there's a high ratio of crap to non-crap. But there are good things. Most of that stuff has been dealt with, and things are calmed down on the channel and everything, and things are just back to normal. I'm posting reviews, and things are monetized, things are going well, and things are looking up. And I just got another comment not too long ago calling me a Nostalgia Critic ripoff, which makes me wonder what kind of range one considers something to be inspired by versus just completely ripping off, because I don't even have a gun. But yeah, never mind any of that. There's the things going on with Patreon right now, which of course we recently passed the $100, no, not $100, $200 per month goal, which at that point, of course, I noted that it would be marked with the video Plushie Pranksters, which is still in production right now. We're possibly going to film today. We're going to see if we can get things going with that, and it's... Thank you, Chibi. It's looking good. So, yeah. And there's also the more goals every $50 per month going on. And how we're looking towards funding for Gamerathon 3. By October, it's getting really close, and our funding numbers aren't nearly high enough for that, unless I decide, hey, let's throw an Indiegogo campaign out there and everyone say, okay, and then just throw a whole ton of money my way. Gamerathon 3 by October does not look like it's going to happen, but that does not mean that Gamerathon 3 will not happen just a little later. And it's the current state we're at right now. In order to hit 500, with 200 per month and 100 coming in on average estimated from YouTube ads, that's what it's looking like right now, about 100 per month. So that would be 300 total raised per month. Going towards April, we're only short about 100 per month to hit it. So, I mean, going towards that goal is how much further towards that, how much more I might be making on ads, I don't know. And also, potentially, if like 6 months go by and we just barely hit the extra 100 then, still possible growth beyond that to make up for what was not made the 6 prior months. It's looking very much possible to have Gamerathon 3 in April or May, and that's pretty exciting. And I mean, I don't have all the numbers right here with me to show everyone like, hey, but I also still need to. Oh yeah, I got all those. Yeah. Scratchy, damn cats. But I also need to check exactly how much the airplane tickets would cost between May and April, if there's any major difference, like if in May it would cost more than $300 high, difference upward to get it, then there's no reason to delay till May. Just do it in April, because it would overall, even with the fundraisers, it would still be cheaper and more efficient that way. You still have to look it up and see exactly what it will be, but depending on what month one goes to another country, generally the amount it costs can vary drastically. Let's see, besides that, there's a summer special coming up, there's all this other stuff going, and there's a lot of things going on. And there was that whole E3 thing recently, and I haven't really made a video about that. I don't know. There was a funny thing on the LA Times today where they said Sony won, but then again they also said that Nintendo is releasing the new white PlayStation 4. So maybe Sony won when they revealed Zelda. I don't know. It's that's an interesting LA Times headline. Kind of fucked up just a little. Yeah, I know. I mean, in my reviews, I have a few fuck-ups here and there, but That one is pretty fucking major. Nintendo's PlayStation 4. Nintendo's brand new white PlayStation 4. Yeah, so things are looking good. I'm working on with the summer special. It means for a lot of the requests I've been getting, they're not really going to be possible until towards after summer and all that. And I've got all sorts of things lined up, and then I've even got things so far with some requests. I've actually put them as far back as January. I mean, I've written down and specifically planned these things out, and these have actually ended up January of next year, and I'm just like, wow, because I love the requests, and I get some really good requests and things I really want to check out, and I just have a hard time finding the time to field them. And of course, there's also the things that I just personally want to see about doing, and it's still my show, and I still want to have full creative control myself, which is why, and even though I know it would probably be a good Patreon goal, I don't have the idea of having, you pay this much per month and you can choose what I'll review for this, and so many people get that slot. Number one, I don't think that should be something that people would have to pay to do, and number two, it takes creative control away from me, so it's not like it's a request that I can think about, and if I like it, I'll do it. It's just something that's like, well, they paid this much, now you have to do this. I don't like the way that would go. So that's the hard part about the whole Patreon thing, is I'm trying to balance things so that there would be something worthwhile. And that was what got me in a lot of trouble early this month, because I came up with something. Hanyeon, what are you doing? Hanyeon's raising his paw to Tara, and Tara's putting her ears back at him. There's this cat standoff going on over there. But yeah, I wanted one of the things on Patreon to be a $5 level, $5 per month, and you'd have couple months, 1 or 2 month exclusivity to see the latest riffs that me and Creepy would do, just off the cover, something relatively simple that I could actually squeeze in. And the first one, every site that I had gone to was rather clear about it being public domain. The argument was how it ended up in the public domain, more so than whether or not it was in the public domain. But yeah, no, not according to Warner Brothers. It's not, and I ended up in a bit of hot water over that for a bit, and fortunately all of that was resolved. But I can't really upload that, and now I'm at the point where, because of that, I also learned that there's a lot of actual public domain things out there that unscrupulous companies have decided to throw into the Content ID system just to, throw their ads on other people's work and just, take advantage of YouTube's kind of fucked up systems in order to profit. So yeah, there's that. So I'm looking at that like, well, it looks like I can't have that as a level on Patreon anymore, so yeah, it was a very short-lived thing. It was less than a day I had that level listed on the things. I still want a $5 level. I still have to figure out something, but I'm still going to be doing the riffs. I had some fun with Creepy on that. It's just it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to upload to YouTube, even if I have public domain films. Yeah, it's the whole film that I could still run into trouble with, even with public domain films. But the one that, under certain circumstances is not public domain, I'm still going to have that riff available. I got to figure out where to put it, but I'm just going to have the riff track itself. So if you are able to watch that movie on your own, then you can do like riff track style, take the audio of me, Creepy, and the voice of Chibi Thulu watching the movie and commenting on it. You could play that at the same time as the movie, and it should sync up and all that. Yay! And aside from all that, I know. So yeah, I'm still gonna try to get the riffs done. Possibly one a month, maybe two if I'm feeling really. But I don't like the idea of, oh, I got knocked down, so I'm just gonna avoid this entirely. It's like, no, I got knocked down, but I'm gonna figure out how the hell I can do this. And yeah, so I still need to figure out some good Patreon monthly goals, not the goal, reward levels and stuff, things to say thank you. And I'm also looking at things for the like $40 or $50 because. Not because I'm thinking, well, if I have reward levels that high, then people will be paying me that much. It's not because of that. It's because people are already donating that much. And I'm thinking, oh fuck, I really need to give them something to say thank you. Because that is a damn lot. So, yeah, I need to, really need to come up with more rewards and stuff. And thank you all, and it's just, it's amazing what situation I'm in now based on where I've come from and all the crap that went on with Blip lately. And I just got paid by Maker Studios for that, and they gave me $42 for the last thing, and I'm going to get another $25 for the last month. And then how long they're going to keep me going? I'm probably going to make another $40 before it kicks me. So I still probably have 2 more payments coming from them. It's just, yeah, it's like throwing me off. Allegedly, I assume because I don't make them enough money, but I'm still getting several payments after I completely cut adding things onto that. And also, I actually had quite a few more people watching me from Blip come on to YouTube lately, and I'm welcome. I actually did not expect that. I mean, I had all the review trailers on YouTube. I was using YouTube simply to grow my audience, and yeah, I was certain that the only way I was going to be able to make any kind of monetization, funds, whatever, was on Blip. And I'm really surprised and happy that I can actually do so on YouTube now. But I wasn't assuming that there were people who had actually only been seeing me through Blip on Blip. So, welcome, and I'm glad you're here. So, yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say today, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, and I should really get on that. So, thank you all, and I might have a video about E3 later, I might not, I don't know. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, there's a lot of stuff still going on. There's the whole thing about Project Steam, this 3DS steampunk superheroes thing, I don't know. And there's all that stuff with the 3 whole frickin' games from Miyamoto that they did not bother to cover in the E3 digital events. And I'm really confused, like, why would you not bring these up? You have these, why not mention it? But, you know, that's just me. So, yes, Hanyun, I know. Yes, I know. Hey. Well, I guess I better stop this before the cats take over the video. Later.